3 o'clock, good to have you with us. I can just tell you, Rico was doing some serious investigative research on Sam Darnold's grandfather, Dick Hammer.
Bro, I went down the Dick Hammer rabbit hole.
And it's truth. Kenny, guess what? Dick Hammer played basketball in college.
Not only that, he was the starting point guard for USC.
So he was a Trojan.
When you think Dick Hammer, you think Trojan.
One could say Dick Hammer took it to the hole.
Nailed it. Good thing it wasn't a three-point line. Good thing it wasn't a three-point.
So, and he was also the Marlboro Man, probably way more important than his career at USC.
Also was on the Olympic team.
My God.
In 1964, he played Olympic men's volleyball.
Does this man, is his talent limitless?
He is the most interesting man in the world. The real life guy. He was a firefighter as well and an actor.
Unbelievable. Yeah, this is remarkable.
This is amazing to me.
Carry on. I'm glad I could provide a shred of value to the show today. So, yeah, we can get to the game tonight, and it's going to be Rico leading the charge. It's number 3 versus number 7. But I'm not doing what the other shows are doing. I'm not going to sell you a lie. This is the biggest game. For something to be the biggest game, something's got to be on the line, people. There's no regular season championship on the line tonight. There's not even seeding on the line tonight. No one's hanging a banner.
No.
It's just hatred. And that's cool, but like I just want you to understand the backdrop to this. Like, I listened to Cookies this morning after he outed himself as a scumbag Wolverine. Hey, he was like, "Oh man, this is something you drop all your plans to watch tonight." It's a January basketball game. But Rico is going to be, this is big, Rico is the halftime act. He's going to be balancing 12 bowls on his head.
Red Panda?
Yeah, the lady on the bike.
No, I'm not the Red Panda.
So what's the story? What do you want to talk? What can I do for you?
No, I was about to say, Mike, this game, does it still boil down to just the actual hatred for the other team? Because you're right. No banner will get hung tonight. Now, at the end of the weekend, there's going to be a little bit of separation for who can win the Big Ten. It's going to be a little bit easier with all the teams playing each other this weekend. But for Michigan and Michigan State fans, even if you're not the diehard basketball game, does this still just boil down to simple hate? Is the hate still there, or has it just dissipated with the rest of college sports where you don't feel that way anymore? Or is it just, you know what? Yeah, screw that other team. I don't want to see them win. I don't want to see them happy.
These two are smiling at each other. I don't know what the deal is. Look, for me, it never goes away, but the way college basketball and football have gone, it's harder to take it remotely serious. So, yes, like I heard a guy call in this morning saying Michigan could take on Michigan State in a game of like marbles. And I understand that. But like,
because it used to be that way for a lot of people.
Something would have to be on the line for me. Like if this is a Big Ten tournament game or an NCAA tournament game, yes.
But see, I think that this transcends. Yes, it would be nice if it was like in 2019 where they got to hang a banner at the end of the game because the winner became the Big Ten tournament championship. But I do think that when these two teams play with the amount of hate, you don't really care that there's going to be a banner. You just don't want to see the other team win. You want to see your team win. As a matter of fact, look, Izzo came out earlier this week and he gave his opinion on this. So he went Doug Karsh at the end. But 248-539-9797. Does this rivalry still just boil down to good old-fashioned hate? Is the hate still there?
The problem is I just don't think this is just on a general level. You're incredibly passionate about it. And obviously, it'll be a great environment tonight. I'm disgusted. I got to listen to Gus Johnson. But the point is, most people, I don't think they're going to watch. I don't. It's a January basketball game, and this is what college basketball has done to itself. Everything's about March.
But I think the fact that they positioned it Friday night, 8 p.m., they made it really the only game in town nationwide.
I think that's another reason I don't like it.
Really?
I hate – why is this on Friday night? This should be ESPN Game Day. This should be a CBS, Billy Packer on the call, if he's still alive, at like 3:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday. That's what it's for.
I got you. But, yeah, Fox.
I know.
Friday night.
I know. And here, it's me.
Cannot
It's not
fight
you.
I can't fight you on that one, Mike. As you know, Fox plays big games on Friday nights. But, yes, in the Big Ten, a lot of the big games are now Friday night games. They figure the weekend is here. You kick your weekend off. And they've been showing the commercials for this thing for the longest. So just wondered. 248-539-9797.
Go ahead. And people, don't make me cue up that Sarah McLachlan. Don't you leave Rico freezing in these temperatures.
So,
David?
Text communications, David?
No. I want opinions. To hell with text communications. We got to talk through this.
But it's different for me. It's different for us. Like, the average fan, I don't think they have the hate in their heart for either school right now. Me, I hate Michigan State. I can't stand that school. But I'm not the average person.
David, I think you are the average person because the average person hates the colors when they see them. The average person, if you see somebody with a Michigan license plate or bumper sticker on the road, you won't let them merge in because you just don't like them. Same with a state person. You'll see, I don't care for you. We may not know the players. We may not know who transferred in, who transferred out. But I think the average person still sees the colors and say, yeah, I hate those colors.
Text communication. College rivalries completely died with NIL and the portal. Almost the entire Michigan team hasn't played in this game before they don't understand it. It's just not heated anymore. It's a meaningless regular season basketball game. This one doesn't matter. So, no, I don't have the hate. The one later in the season, though, the last one, will matter. I have a hard time viewing this game as a true rivalry game because on one side, you have a coach who has barely coached in this game, and he's coaching a roster built entirely of players who haven't played in the game yet. One side doesn't understand the heat right now.
I'm going to disagree there because Dusty May inserted himself into the rivalry
Last
with
year.
that martyr car wash he did, where somehow his players screwed up the senior day at Michigan State, and he became the victim. Has Dusty come down off that cross? Has somebody reached up to go get him?
Nobody told him it was going to be that way.
Look, he knows the damn rivalry, and he's done a damn good job at U of M. Now, the player part, no, you're right. That's part of why I can't take it serious anymore. You think Yaxel Landeborg even knows the damn fight song? I mean, come on, man.
Right.
It's the way the sport is now.
Right. If all of a sudden there's Stu Douglas calling him saying, hey, you got to go out there and win this game. Who are you?
Who dis?
Who is it? Who gave this guy my number?
Chris Webber calls. Right. You have to go to Google.
Wait, Chris Webber? He went to Michigan?
I've seen you on TV before. Why are you calling me, sir?
That's probably what they did the other day when Trey Burke was there. They're probably like, who are you? Who's Trey?
No, I mean, I want to hear from people on this. And I do think there's a way to do this topic where if you're like me, you can call and talk about it. Like, no, this is not the Super Bowl to me. It's just the way college basketball has become. It truly is like Wake Me Up in March. The rest of it, it's just, I don't know. It's like play acting. But it's Michigan State on a Friday night. It is a top 10 matchup, but it just isn't the same as what it used to be for me. I'm fine if, like, Rico's amped. I wish I still had that in me. I don't. But I get why, like, dude, you'd be up there now if you could. I feel like you'd be walking the court like Norman Dale.
Bro, it's too cold.
He'd be measuring the hoops, making sure everything's regulation.
You guys got enough Gatorade? All right.
Rico's stocking the fridges. He's ready. But, like, here's the other part. Now, listen, I'm going to do this because I think Rico's topic is legit, and I think we should talk about it. This is what I have always said. This is one of the worst college basketball cities in America. It's always been this way. Because here's the problem. State fans are used to being good, so they don't really need to call. And Michigan is the most bandwagon-ass fan base out there as it comes to hoops. They've got real basketball fans like, what, Jeff Rieger and who? Nobody. We'll hear from them in March.
You got David Hull.
It's Jeff Rieger. I watch because it's Michigan, but he watches everything.
So that's the whole point.
Jeff Rieger gave me a 30-minute dissertation today before I came in.
Like the average Michigan football fan, they don't watch basketball. Basketball's an afterthought. Now, they'll jump on, like the rest of America, in March. Then you'll have to hear them speak as if they've watched the team all year. They're like Cub fans in 2016. You don't watch this team. You had to go find that hat.
It's just a fun team.
Right.
Gotcha.
So this has been my issue for years. I mean, Rico, we have hosted Final Fours. People do not talk college basketball.
Well, that's just it, though. Being that this is the highest rank that both teams have been in this game, I figured that the hate would be amped up. Like, okay, you may not know the players, but you know that there's something on the line. The Big Ten's not on the line.
The problem, too, is
there's pride on the line.
It's hard to hate players who've been here for 10 minutes. Like, look, I don't speak for Michigan. Michigan has an easier way of hating State because our players are known commodities. You know a Cohen Carr, a Carson Cooper, a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a Jeremy Fears. But you don't know these Michigan players. They just got here. I don't even know if their stuff has been brought out of storage. So, like, it's hard to hate them. I mean, does Dusty May get on my nerves? Sure. But, I mean, anybody. You could have Santa Claus coach Michigan. I probably wouldn't like them. But it's just different than it used to be.
It's Santa Claus from the streets of Chicago.
Okay. 248-539-9797. I'll leave that one alone.